My guest tonight is Tony Pinn. He's the COO, Chief Operating Officer of Crossflow Payments, and tonight we're going to be talking about supply chain financing services through peer-to-peer lending as an alternative source of finance to businesses wishing to improve cash flows and strengthen supplier-buyer relationships.
Well, I think our principal aim is to fill a gap, a need that exists today in the marketplace to provide finance to small businesses. We hear a lot in the market about the lack of lending, particularly from the main banks these days. And we're looking to come in and help fill that gap by providing finance, and we do that off the back of a technology base. So we've built a modern technology environment that will allow us to get in between the buyers and suppliers. We source our funding from a broader range of funding providers. In our case, we're looking at investment funds, hedge funds, pension funds maybe. These are sources of locked-in large amounts of capital. They are looking for opportunities to use that capital to, yes, achieve a return, but also in a way that's relatively safe compared to maybe other forms of investment that they could undertake, but also that supports the economy generally. We've talked to large organisations that have said to us, we have certain suppliers, and they might not be big suppliers, but they're absolutely critical. If they went under, if they failed, that would maybe mean that we cannot continue production of whatever it is we produce for a period until we can replace them. But ultimately, it's any business of any size who has a need to finance what they're doing. Every business will need funding at some point in their life cycle. We've seen in the press that the banks have said that no, in fact, the SME market is awash with cash, and there isn't really a need for funding. I think if that's true now, it won't be true in the future. Every business at some stage will need funding. So our service will support any business that is in need of cash flow at some stage. I think we come across a lot of large organisations who do, believe it or not, care about their suppliers. Well, we've talked a lot this evening about Crossflow Payments, the situation we're in and the market we're in. Crossflow Payments offers an innovative technology solution to support business-to-business processing of invoices, orders, and most importantly is using alternative sources of funding to introduce additional capital into the economy at a time when SMEs are looking for support to help them transact business with their customers at a time when the economy is growing. If you're looking for additional finance, then look at some of the alternatives out there. Be it a term loan, be it cash flow financing, there are alternatives out there. Crossflow Payments is working with a large number of large organisations to support their customers, their suppliers. That might be you, and we might be able to help you. As you've already heard, there's a lot more information on our website at crossflowpayments.co.uk. Come and talk to us, or as we've already said, go and talk to your customers and see if they're using us, because that might help you continue to do more and more business with them.